What?
So, I welcome you to the Just for Dota 2 Cup. This is actually the final of the losers bracket. After who the loser or the winner has to play versus the loser of the winners bracket before the winner of that match can play in the big grand final. And this is Knowledge is Zero versus TEAM.L6. Knowledge is Zero is on the Radiant side, and TEAM.L6 is on the Dire side. And my co-casters today, because there's two, is Exodar and Denied. Hello.
Hello.
And
Hello.
excuse me, this is the only food I'm getting today, so I'm just gonna eat it.
Yeah, now we know how Toby is feeling when he is casting like 10 hours straight.
What do you mean 10
Anyway.
hours? It's been almost 12.
Yeah, 12 hours, whatever. It was 10 for me.
You get a bit more respect for Toby when you try it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have bans. We have Windrunner as a first ban, and yeah, the second ban Invoker, pretty standard, but we barely ever see Windrunner banned. She's always picked up, but never banned, and now she's banned on the first ban. So yeah,
Oh yeah. Almost
interesting. Wow, can I just actually? I might be able to just lean back and do nothing because I just can follow either Shivers or Denied's camera. That's great.
What? Oh
Nothing.
no, yeah, true. You're right. But then we call you the item guy.
Item guy.
You can have
Anyway.
the item screen open and say which items are there.
Yeah, anyway, we have other bans because Tidehunter and Furion are banned also. So Tidehunter once again make it into the bans and not into the picks.
And yeah, Knowledge is Zero is having some odd picks. Bans.
Yeah,
Wow,
and
yeah.
Furion banned out this last. Well,
Yes.
actually they're doing the smart thing because they have first picks.
No
So they
Tide.
Yeah, that means that they want to pick up an anti-mage or a Darkseer
or Chen.
or Chen. Ooh.
Let's see. I mean, they have one more ban, and I mean, actually now they kind of have to ban. Okay, Shadow Shaman. Okay, never mind. Well, Shadow Shaman obviously good ban, but yeah, they're still Darkseer, Anti-Mage, and Shen in the pool, and they can probably pick freely from then. I don't know.
Aw.
Chen.
Oh,
At least Tide is out of the pool, so we get one game without him.
But we have
That's
a
all.
Shadow Demon.
As the
Shadow
first
Demon.
pick.
I like it. I like Shadow Demon.
Anti-Mage and Darkseer still in the pool.
Yeah, Anti-Mage Darkseer coming up now.
Or it's gonna be a Venomancer and a Sand King.
Oh.
Darkseer.
Sand King. Or Venomancer.
The Anti-Mage, and yeah, let's see what else.
Night Stalker. No.
Crystal Maiden.
So, Anti-Mage.
I don't think that looks like me. Just saying.
But,
It doesn't look like me.
She-
Does it?
Because the Radiant have a name, Crystal Maiden, and then a bar, Shiva.
Okay.
So.
Well, she's blonde as well, so...
Oh wow, you have one thing in common. That's about it. I'm not so cold-hearted.
Actually, you don't... Yeah, it's only a portrait as well. You only see the upper body. It's the same for you.
Another. I don't have weird shoulder pads on.
Or
Doesn't matter.
do you?
Or do I?
That's just the class. That can be changed. That's not the problem.
That can be changed. We'll
Yeah,
solve that for tomorrow.
and the blonde hair can't change. I mean, I could dye my hair, no problem. I would look like a ghost, but still.
And we'll have to
that,
change
that
DM
would
as
be
well.
artificial then.
The second pick from the Radiant is taking a long time. Just changing the subject, it's very subtle.
Yeah, you don't need to say change the subject. So
Ooh,
now,
the
yeah,
Shrek.
now we can change it.
But
Now
then
we have-
I wonder why
Oh,
would they
we
ban
got
out the Shadow Shaman? I mean,
Darkseer coming up with Flash Red.
Queen of Pain.
And Queen of Pain. Okay, that's
I wasn't expecting that one.
interesting. Hardcore Ganger. Not so good against Anti-Mage though.
Why I don't
And
have sound? There we go.
Beastmaster from L6, so yeah, L6 obviously wants to go rather late with that because of an Anti-Mage and a Beastmaster. And the Radiant are having a more
No.
push heavy lineup. And Venomancer make it the banning pool, second banning stage, so
And the Darkseer also. I will
Yeah.
still want to see a Sand King. No, which hero I would like to see?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I want to see the Obsidian Destroyer still, and it would be
I want
good
to see a
against
Warlock.
Yeah.
I don't think
Plenty
you'll
of
get that.
wolves.
What?
Sorry, you don't think there will be a Warlock.
I don't think so either, but it would be nice.
But I think the Obsidian Destroyer would make sense for the Radiant, actually. Against the Anti-Mage, it's very strong, and against the Beastmaster as well, so...
They need something with the silence, though. I think they might want to go for a Ricky as our last pick. No, they won't. They won't. They don't have a last pick. Never mind.
So yeah,
Still think they need something with the silence.
yeah, it doesn't matter right now. We have Apparition banned, and yeah, first of the second ban,
They
or...
could go Night Stalker.
So...
We both had Sand King.
There's the Sand King.
That's a
Some
bit of a...
fight potential, and
Yeah.
yeah. Some AoE damage.
And the Radiant is missing that. I mean, the Beastmaster is a semi-teamfight hero, I guess. But the Radiant still, I think they might want an Earthshaker.
No, Earthshaker then,
Didn't they have the Earthshaker in the previous game too, and it worked out great for them?
but not with the Sand King together. Because that's 2 melee semi-support.
No, I mean for the Dire. The pickup for the Dire.
Oh, Dire, okay.
Oh, but they pick up
But-
Mirana instead. But I still think that the Dire can use an Earthshaker, especially
Thing is-
versus the Sand King. I mean, the Burrow Strike through the Sand King thingy.
That would be enough. That would be three melee heroes again against 3 ranged. I don't know.
I want to
They
see
would
Night
be-
Stalker now.
Problems in the laning phase now.
Oh, Night Stalker
Night Stalker might be an option for the
Radiant with the
even
They
though-
have
silence.
such a nice early team and the silence on Anti-Mage.
Yeah,
though-
but he would have to go mid, and then Queen of Pain can't be middle.
The Queen
You
of
can
Pain
solo.
can take the side solo, but the other lanes might be pretty strange.
That
with
would
the
be a
Shadow.
cool
That-
tri-lane. Flashback, Shadow Demon, and
Respect.
Tanking. Use this
I don't-
disruption, then comes Flashback's done. Select.
I don't think it would work out good because they all need. No, the Shadow Demon not, but the Lashrak and the Sand King both need some kind of farm, and yeah, they would. I don't know. I don't like that, and so I think they kind of lack a hardcore support if they don't run the Shadow Demon as a the supporter. So
Well, the
I don't know.
Radiant are taking their time.
yeah. And the thing is, they also lack a carry. They,
Oh.
if they goes
Enchantress.
late game. Okay, so they have a jungler, or that means
They have
No.
2 quite pushy heroes. Well,
yeah, they have.
the rest
But they
can
can't-
push lanes pretty fast also. I hope they're gonna go for push threat for the very simple reason to have a short game. Oh, Dazzle! That's the hero I wanted to see! I like the Dazzle! We haven't seen Dazzle all day!
But yeah, but the problem is the push threat now is that Dazzle has good uncount push with his heal wave, which can decimate a creep wave very fast.
Yeah, but only if
Mirana
there's
has
a lot
star,
of creeps.
Mirana has Starburst or Starfall or Starfall. Yeah, it's
Starstorm.
now.
Starstorm.
And though it's Dota Wind was
Starstorm. Is it Starstorm?
It is Starstorm.
That
Yeah,
is
it's
so cool.
Starfall is trademarked by Blizzard. And there's the access from Beastmaster. Those are great AoE spells which can decimate creep waves so fast. So that's a problem to counter push or with the pushing strategy.
I don't
instead of-
think the word Starfall can be copyrighted by Blizzard.
it is.
No,
I
it's
think.
no, it's not a name. They can only not copyright names.
But then I don't see the reason for renaming it.
Oh, me neither.
Yep. So I think there might be some issues with
Why,
that.
why did they rename Eaglehorn?
That's copyrighted from Diablo. That's an original item from Diablo. That's a name for an item.
What's
Right.
it called now then?
Eagle
Song.
no. Yeah, Eagle Song, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, there's several of those items. I mean, the Reaver, it's not called Messerschmitt's Reaver as well, for example.
Oh.
Or in the pipe, it's not called.
I
Gilbert's
will
Pipe.
I will go over knowledge 0 on the Radiant. They're all gonna go towards the bottom lane, and we see Reggie playing the Sand King. Daddy is home is on the Lashrak, and the Queen of Pain is being played by Jigen. Flex or lol is on the Enchantress, and Fav is on the Shadow Demon.
Yep. And we might already have some. No, Mirana sleeping out there. And yeah, the Knight can do the other lineup because I did it last game.
You want me to do them?
Yep, I did last game, so you can do it right now.
Okay, Pogo Push Holes playing Crystal Maiden. We got up on the top lane. We got Senior Hydra playing their carry farmer again on Anti-Mage up on the top lane as well. Depressive Sky playing the Dazzle up on the top lane. and it's gonna have their little tri lane. 10 to 9 or 10 minus 9 or something like that. It's playing the Beastmaster in the middle, and on the bot lane we see Don't Panic on the bottom again, or the Mirana.
Okay. Well, the laning for the Radiant isn't really clear yet, but it seems like double damaged Shadow Demon will be on the middle lane. Solo mid with a solo lane for the Queen of Pain on the top lane, and a tri lane for the Sand
no,
King
the
and
enchant is more likely in the people in the woods.
yeah, okay, it could be.
I like that tri lane or semi tri lane with Leshrac and Sand King.
I don't like it at all. Because for the
think
stated
it's
reason that
super
they both need farm, and yeah, they won't get it if they both stay in the lane.
But Leshrac will be pushing the tower, and after the tower is gone, he's gonna trade lane, and then you're gonna have solo Sand King down here.
Yeah, but for the beginning, yeah, the Sand King won't get anything if he leaves the Leshrac in there, and they don't really have support. They have one Invis ward out, but yeah, they don't even have normal wards out there right now.
Nope.
So I don't know. I don't like this lineup.
But neither does the Dire. There.
Yeah, okay, but
He's
that's
gonna
just
place
because
the ward now,
they're-
though.
Don't know, they're greedy.
Ooh, will that be in range?
Just Maiden has wards.
Can I check if that is in range? How can I check if that's in range?
What
Oh,
is in
pause.
range?
In the sentry ward, if it's in range of the ward that's just placed up by Mirana.
Good question.
That is close.
Well, you can't actually check it if it's in range. You can only see it if the hero of the Radiant walks there. Then you see if it's in range or not. Because right now it doesn't have any.
Nope. We might see some action on the top lane because the anti-mage just blinked in on the Queen of Pain. So it was awesome timing of the pause. And we're gonna see what happened now. There's a blink up though, so she will be able to get away soon. There she goes. I don't like the build on the Dazzle so far.
Well, there's not much for. Oh, you mean the skill build?
Yeah, I like him to have a stun at level 5, but he can still get that, so I will forgive him if he does
No,
that.
but the problem is he doesn't really need that. He needs right now. He's a babysitter for an anti-mage, and that's the best build for that, to heal and to make him immortal for a time. That's the best build if you play as a babysitter. If you play as
Oh my god!
ganker,
I only just noticed the tail on the Demon Hunter. It's so ugly.
that doesn't really matter right now.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, it looks kind of strange, but he's a demon, so what? He doesn't have to be pretty.
Have you seen his build?
Of the Demon Hunter. No
Yeah,
shadow poison is
Shadow
a bit weird.
Demon.
Shadow
He
demon.
does not spec Shadow Poison in the middle.
Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah,
weird.
that's very strange. I mean, if he's going
Ooh,
to
we might have a
gank
ganking coming. Smoke is
Yes,
up
if
on
the
Sand King and Enchantress going into the middle.
Yep.
And they have the creep they can throw ensnares. There we go, Shadow Prison. That's the initiation needed. Where's the Burst Strike? Burst Strike goes off. Right click damage is on. Slow is on from Enchantress, and he's not gonna be able to deliver. Enchantress gets the third kill. Sorry. I mean,
and even donating the hawk to the. I don't understand that call to wild there, but yeah, he did it. So donating the hawk to the shadow demon as well.
Yeah, and I think he did it to
No, he
and
has
no,
no board
that's
yet
a
on
bit
level
weird.
1,
No,
so it doesn't really
no,
matter.
it doesn't make sense. You're right.
No, not at all.
That's a bit
He wanted
weird.
to give him a little advantage in the farm now in the beginning.
Oh, that's very nice of him.
But still, the skill build, I can only explain it with the. He might want to go gank as fast as possible on level 6, most likely.
Yeah.
And that's that. Then he don't really need the shadow poison because it doesn't deal that huge damage. It's good for harassing or, yeah, keep
But I
controlling the
suspect
lane.
that's much on Soul Catcher because he's gonna team up with Queen of Pain, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's,
Leshrac as well is doing magical damage, so that's nice.
yeah, it's very nice amplified damage. So I don't know. Yeah, might be. So yeah, that would make sense to skill then. And yeah, he has got some nice advantage now because of the gank. He's level 5 in the Beastmaster on... well, it's level 5 just now.
Yeah, talking about
Yeah, but it's just
advantage,
top.
it's something that Mirana does not have. She has 2 last hits, and Therese Holman's got 15. It's a huge difference.
That's probably because the sinking was in lane most of the time, and now he's pulling the creep, so the creep wave will just stay back at the tower. And Mirana won't dare to go too far out into the lane.
You're a Marsman.
Just
What?
close the call and rejoin again, because you're a little bit robot.
Oh, Christ.
Marsman. Alien! That's the one I was looking for.
No, you two sound strange, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah. That's, I agree with that.
Isn't that like the best name of ever? Daddy's Home. I laughed at that so much before.
And he has that all the time. I mean, this is his name.
Yeah.
It's not something he did just for today or yesterday, it's just something that he has all the time.
Yep.
I like people that don't change their names. Makes me not confused. I like people that don't make me confused. That's the one I was gonna say.
Yeah, and on top lane, the Queen of Pain is falling back, so not much happening there right now as well.
No, but she's not getting a lot of farm either.
In the
I mean,
middle
she's
lane though,
team-
the Shadow Demon is very low in HP, 30 HP. And
Oh, the boar might finish him off. Never mind, the boar changed directions. The boar could have a little bit of extra micromanaging there might have killed the boar.
But yeah, I don't know what exactly happened there. The Shadow Demon is very low, but he got away, and
That's all that matters.
Beastmaster at least has some free farm now. In free experience. But then Enchantress seems... No, she's just going forwards again.
Oops.
On the
Pretty
top lane we
funny.
have an anti-mage.
Nothing, I was just looking over at the stream and the first thing I see is a cookie in her hand.
How come you have? I don't have cookies anymore.
Or well,
I
some
have
snack,
licorice. But yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, anyway, the anti-mage is on the top lane, having a 1 level advantage on the Queen of Pain, which is pretty good for him. And yeah, also the Queen of Pain is out of mana and on almost half life, so she's not doing much there. at
No,
all.
she doesn't have a blink out if she goes in now.
She doesn't have nothing. Yeah, she has nothing.
Well,
No scream, no.
Now she has a blink. Now she has a blink.
Oh yeah, but that won't help her too much against an anti-mage. And
Invisibility rune on the Shadow Demon who was gonna maybe gank something.
we'll see, please.
There he finds the Beastmaster. He still doesn't have the Shadow Poison though. I don't know if that's... He does have the slow, which is okay-ish, but doesn't finish him off. Crystal Maiden is there. Where's Crystal Maiden? Oh, Crystal Maiden is gonna frostbite him shortly. She will be able to do so soon. And yeah, there she goes. And not in range of the tower, but yeah, there goes the disruption.
Yeah, the Shadow Demon should be totally fine there. Yeah, but for this kind of style of play, he really lacks the poison. And now he finally skills it, but
It's only level 1 now
yeah,
though.
yeah, it's on level 1, not dealing that much damage. So yeah, strange build.
Yeah.
You can do it, but it's more of a support build than a solo build. Meanwhile, the bottom tower getting pushed. It's Enchantress there with the heal up and tanking some of the damage.
Queen of Pain
And
having
back-
trouble. Sorry. Ooh,
Yeah,
she
she's
got
fine.
yeah, she got away barely.
Yeah, and Leshrac
Did-
killing off the tower with Diabolic Edict.
That's already a tier 2 tower gone.
Yeah,
Nice.
they push very nice on the bottom lane. Now Leshrac might, as Denied said before, might just change the lane and push another lane. Maybe the top lane, because yeah, middle lane is very easily accessible.
Yeah. They yeah, they will continue pushing, I think. Oh,
Yeah,
they
but the
want
thing
to.
is, they really need to do something about the anti-mage, because he is getting some farm up now as well.
Yeah, but this time the Shadow Demon changed lanes, so it's gonna be able to harass the anti-mage a bit more,
Yeah,
and it's
he
doing
really
quite a
does.
bit of damage. Look at that damage! He might actually kill him.
No, he don't want.
Oh
No, he won't.
no!
But
That's the heal
yeah,
on the
the
Shadow
problem
Demon.
with Shadow Demon is that he will just disrupt him and then burn all his mana so fast. And yeah, that really hurts the anti-mage.
That's
Yep.
why he's a counter pick for anti-mage.
Meanwhile, in the middle lane, the tower getting pushed again. Lashrak's Diabolic Edict went off once again. And not much that the Beastmaster and the Crystal Maiden can do about that. So, yeah. Another tower down. Only the top tier 1 tower left so far.
They have over 5k gold advantage and it's not even the 10th minute. Burrow Strike goes off on the Mirana. Mirana's getting right click, but she has a leap up, so she will be able to be fine. Does a Starstorm just for harassment, but yeah.
Check the gold graph.
Yeah, I just said over 5k advantage.
Or I meant the gold per minute. Like the entire team of the Radiant is over 200, or some are over 300.
And that's
you check on like 79 on Dazzle, 87 on CM.
and that is because the
159 on
towers.
Beastmaster. Yeah.
There's 3 towers dying pretty close to each other also. Ooh, there's gonna be some support coming into the top lane. There's 4 of the Radiant there. 4 of KIZ able to well, wanting to push that last tier 1 tower. And the defense is coming in this time.
Yeah, Shadow Demon disrupting the Dazzle, and they might.
Dazzle will not live very long. It does do a Shallow Grave. Queen of Pain is very low. She will be able to blink out. Lashrak is not able to get out of this, or is he? Maybe he is. He pops a Diabolic thing, and will be able to get out Edict. There comes the Epicenter and the Burrow Strike from the Sand King, and the Sand King finishes off Mirana with that. And stun from Lashrak finishes off the Beastmaster, and this is actually the first 2 kills of this team fight. Crystal Maiden killed by the Sand King, and Dazzle seems to be in trouble and will just die to the Sand King. That's an awesome fight for the Radiants.
Yep,
just
definitely a very good fight there.
Yeah.
And even though they don't have the Edict right now,
They will
push
still
the tower,
get the
but
tower.
they don't really need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the mana is still there, so in 5 seconds. But they don't need it. They're totally fine.
That was a pretty intense fight. The Radiant backed off when they needed to, but that is exactly what the Dire didn't do.
Yep. And they're not going on there. Only the Shadow Demon staying up there for now. Or maybe is no, they are staying up there, and they're maybe even going for the tier 2 tower, which is probably.
Well, the Diabolic is up again.
Yeah, but initiation on the Shadow Demon this time.
Ooh, there's a shout
down
going off
very
on the
fast.
Shadow Demon, and he just drops to the Dazzle. I was expecting dropping to the Dazzle. Sand King is still there though. Yeah, he just gets away. There was a bit of an overextension then.
Yep. Queen of Pain waiting down in woods, but now backing off because she sees that she can't do anything there now, and that was not a good idea to try to push the tier 2 tower because all of the Dire were back again, and yeah, they lost Shadow Demon for that.
Yeah. But they are quite ahead on towers, and ahead on kills even. I mean, the Shadow Demon dying just now is the first death they had, and that kill was gone to Dazzle. That says a lot.
Yeah, that's true. That's not the best it can go to, but yeah, and on the items we don't see very much as of yet. We see a headdress on the Enchantress, so she might go for a mechanism very fast, and also mana boots on the Enchantress. We have Ogre Club on the Lashrak, which might be a BKB, I would imagine, and other than that, there's not so much up. The Vanguard we already mentioned on the anti-mage, but that's it, mostly.
This tier 2 tower is getting heavy damage from the Diabolic. And yeah, they just defend the tower. We're killing off the creep wave. I want to try to play Shadow Demon, haven't played him yet.
He's quite fun.
Yeah, I should definitely try it.
Should do a game after this.
I should get away from my PC after this, I think. Especially since it's gonna be 2 games at least.
Yeah, now the tier 2 tower in the middle going down.
Shout goes off on the Shrek, who can't move again with the Diabolic whatever. Yeah. Epicenter comes in, and Queen of Pain finishes off the Beastmaster. Sand King finishes off the Mirana with his Epicenter, like I said earlier. And the Dire just have to back off. They don't have any answer to this. Are they outpicked?
No, but they have no, or almost no early game heroes. Anti-Mage and Miranda are both pretty mid to late game heroes.
So then yes, they got outpicked.
I wouldn't say
No.
outplayed. I would rather say outplayed right now because they're getting picked outside of battles pretty hard when they could have stayed back a little bit. Like that was outside of the base just for defending the tier 2 tower that was probably lost, and it looked like they were a little bit too far out where they probably should have stayed inside the base to just defend and try to look for the
Ooh,
end
Burrow
game.
Strike goes on the Dazzle. Some Shadow Poison going off there too. And teammates being disrupted.
Yeah, but getting away pretty easily there.
Yeah. And the Radiant are backing off. They know they shouldn't overextend this.
Yeah, the tower taking some damage. It's below half HP now already, so...
That Diabolic is so killing. And they just go again with the next creep wave. No
Yeah,
problem,
they're not
Diabolic
stopping
is up. There's no creeps to take damage from it. It's, that tower is gonna go down. There we
Yeah,
go,
they
tower
just-
destroyed. I wonder if they're gonna back off or if they're gonna try to go for the barracks. Shout is up on the Shrek. Burrow Strike in from the Sand King. Anti-Mage is just standing there. Gets a very early shallow graves which won't be able to do anything. And Anti-Mage is gonna be able to back off. Unless the Shadow Poison will kill him off, which I don't think it will. Crystal Maiden and
shame.
Leshreck are so far the only people that died, but Dazzle is in trouble here too. And Queen of Pain gets a double kill and was able to finish her off. There is no defense from the Dire coming in to kill these to stop this push-in.
No. And that might be a Rax at 50 minutes, which is, yeah, detrimental to the Dire.
Yeah, and by Anti-Mage, Sand King getting that kill also. Sand King having quite a bit of a couple of kills then, already. He has 5-0 deaths, and there goes the barracks. Melee barracks, and Anti-Mage is hitting on the Enchantress. Epicenter was up again, and double kill for
So much
triple
power
kill for the
coming out.
Sand King. This is really starting to look very bad for the Dire. The Shadow Demon finish up the Anti-Mage, and I am expecting to be seeing a GG call soon because
Yeah, definitely.
if you're
This is why you ban Shadow Demon.
yeah.
Disruption is too good.
Yeah, and he just tore apart the Rexar in the middle as well. So,
One hit needed, there we go. And hello, Dazzle, what were you doing there?
yeah, going in solo, which is never a good idea. And yeah, they lost both their Rex, and that's actually a GG. You can't come back from a Rex at 15 minutes. That's
And not after that.
No.
I mean, if the Dire yeah.
and it's
If
15 to
L6
2.
wasn't there, wouldn't have been there,
Look
then
at the gold
and
graph.
wouldn't have died all the time. I mean, they
at
kept
the
running
gold.
in one at a time. Okay, I will look at the gold graph. Well, that's 1k advantage per minute almost.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, and there's no coming back from a 15k advantage at 15 minutes, or 17 now.
But
So-
the Dire are gonna try.
Double mana
They can
boots.
try.
Enchantress a mechanism, and they can just keep on pushing. It's just
Yeah.
so intense with the heal they get out from that. And then the disruption, holds up anti-mage all the time, not being able to fight at all. It's
Yeah, Leshrac has
just
3k
quickly.
up. He's now just going for the Bloodstone, it seems. He has his his soul booster.
Yeah,
So
he's just gonna
might
go
up
for
on him as well. Sand King going for the Aghanims next,
Bloodstone.
and yeah, looks pretty good for the Radiant or for Team
Knowledge is 0.
KIZ, yes, and not very good for L6 now. Yeah, they might be able to bring it back in the next game because yeah, for me this game is over actually.
Well, they continue farming, and I don't know, maybe if they get a couple of good team fights, they might be able to do something. But they don't really have that much team fight potential. That's what they miss in their lineup.
Yeah, they have actually none except for the Beastmaster, but that's mostly it.
Yeah, if they have a couple of big creeps, then the Dazzle can be quite good too, with this heal. But yeah, that's not really the thing you want to rely on for a team fight.
No, definitely not. The damage is not that great either. I mean, it's not comparable to an Epicenter or a Diabolic Edict or even a Queen of Pain Scream. That's not comparable. So
their only proper damage dealer anti-mage is just getting destroyed by Shadow Demon, so they have no teamfight damage coming out. And with
No.
the Enchantress
Yeah.
healing them up, it's just they can just keep going.
yeah, now they're preparing for a push on the top line. I believe the only one missing right now Is Queen of Pain, but
Yeah,
she will
she's
catch
on her
up very
way.
fast with the blink, yes.
I don't think Mirana's going to be able to be in a team fight if it's happening, because she needs to be able to defend the top lane, bottom lane, from the creeps that are being pushed in by the tower.
Yeah. They should just let the tower fall. They can't defend
They can't
this.
defend this
whatsoever.
tower. Invisibility rune or not. Yeah.
No. If they want to try to defend, they have to fight in their base on the high ground. And very carefully, but yeah.
Yeah, and
I'll play it. Maybe I'll pick, but no, I think they're just not they didn't play that very smart from the beginning.
no, that's very true. And they just, I mean, yeah, they shouldn't have let the Shadow Demon go through. Yeah, Queen of Pain ulti goes off, stun from the Leshrac, finish. Stuns the, I was gonna say stuns the stuns the anti-mage, but yeah, triple kill for the Sand King, who was able to epicenter in that, and gets an ultra kill actually by diving into the tower and getting the Beastmaster. And that's a team wipe. So that's a quattro kill for the Sand King, and the other kill got Queen of Pain got a kill. That's a GG call right there, and that's on to the next game.
And a proposal for you.
What?
A proposal for you from
Oh, Rashi. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, so just waiting for the stat screens to come up, and then we can go to the next game, and maybe the last game of today. Hope.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, they're just gonna get the last barracks also, I think.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. What?
Going on about anti-mage being picked up or not, or whatever, and Shadow Demon.
Sand King just wants to finish his Aghanim Scepter, so is actually disconnecting now.
He wants to look good on the stat screen.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's ancient is under attack.
Is everybody disconnected yet? Yes, they are. So we're gonna see the tower exploding in a second. There we go.
Yeah, and there we have the stat screen, and we can go on to the next match. Hey.
20-2.
Yeah, it's quite
Yeah, that's more
painful.
like a pub stomp than a real